Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've made a video. I just wanted to come and just give you an update and let you see what I've had going on. Excuse me, I'm still doing some of the other things I've been doing to make money online. Every once in a while I will do Project Payday. Um, excuse me. I also still have the Amazon Kindle ebooks that I write, and they're doing fairly well. What I wanted to show you here is something new that I just recently been trying. It's been about a month. I've been trying to see how this works. And that's selling on Amazon, FBA, and eBay. I have sold on Amazon a little bit before, but that's before FBA and all of that. I've been recently hearing a lot of hype going on from people who have been having some success with selling on Amazon and eBay. And since I had a little experience, I decided to give it a try myself. I'm not working with any special programs or anything like that. This is something that I'm doing on my own based off of my own research and information and things that I found out on my own. And so I decided to go in and give it a try while I had a little extra cash on hand to actually get some inventory. So the first thing that I did was I went to eBay. I found out through some YouTube videos and things like that about drop shipping from Amazon to eBay. And it's a really simple process, and there are lots of videos about it. But if you are interested in me making a video, you can leave a comment or a message, and I'll do one to show you like what I did. Basically, you put an ad up on eBay. Someone orders it. It's something that you find on Amazon. You kind of jack the price up so you can make a profit. Um, when they order it from Amazon, you have it. When they order it from you, I mean from eBay, you go ahead and order it from Amazon as a gift, and you basically ship it to them, but you pay a lesser price. So you get the profit, the difference of what the product actually costs as opposed to what you charged. So you can see here. Excuse me, when I did that, I sold 6 items. I made $458.45. And I'll show you down here. You can see here that October 15th, 2014 was the date of the first sale. I maybe opened the account maybe 2 days before that. So it only took a couple of days before I actually got a sale, and it was a pretty high priced item. So that's why I only had to sell 6 items to get this amount. Now, I stopped doing this because I was working on Amazon, and I joined Amazon Seller Central around October 23rd. And so it's been about a month till the day that I've been selling with them, and I'll show you my stats with them. The reason I decided to slow up on the eBay was because I was finding that some of the items that I got orders for, I had about 4 or 5 orders that came through for items that I went on Amazon to purchase. Um, One, either they were not available, they were out of stock, or the price had changed. So I listed the item for maybe $24, and then I go to order it from Amazon, which originally it could have been like $14 there, and now the item is $24. So I'm not really making any profit. So um, those were problems for me that were not mentioned in the drop shipping videos, that you could run into an issue where the item could be out of stock, or the item may have risen, the prices may have gone up, and so you're not actually making any profit. And I was nervous that it would negatively affect my eBay account because I had to cancel or say I was out of stock of so many items. So I went ahead and decided to take off the items that didn't have access to or didn't have in stock myself, and hold off on that. So I'll go over to Amazon, and you can see on Amazon again, it was about October 23rd. You can see here October is where it shows like a thing here. It says in red last year, October 1st, 2013. It has October 1st, 2014. It wasn't actually the first that I actually started selling. I didn't start selling until about the 23rd or 25th of October, but it doesn't show you, like, it doesn't allow like a in between. It's kind of just shows month to month, and I'm not really familiar with how to use the back office completely yet to show you the breakdown, but you can see here what shows October, and then it goes to November because that's the month we're in now. So for about 30 days, what you're seeing reflected here is actually about 2 weeks, about two, maybe I'll give maybe 2.5 weeks, but really it's about 2 solid weeks of selling with Amazon FBA. I actually I recently settled into a new home, and it took about maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks for me to get settled in. It took me over a week to even get internet access. So during that time, thank God for Amazon FBA, because they actually were able to keep my sales going. So I did get to see right away one of the benefits to having Amazon FBA was during that time when I was relocating and not having internet access. I'm in an area that has real bad reception, even with cell phones. That really helped that they were processing the orders for me. Now the fees, there are fees associated with that. So you pay the Amazon fee and the Amazon FBA fee. So it is more profitable to sell the item yourself, but it is more beneficial if you have a situation like this where you can't sell the item yourself, or if you can just afford to allow Amazon to sell it. That way you can be more worried about stocking your inventory instead of inventory and shipping. But anyway, like I said, I'm new with the back office. I'm going to make this fairly quickly, a fairly quick video. But what this shows, 71 orders, that 71 customers that made 104 orders, and $1,061.38 is the total in sales. An average of one unit ordered at $14.95. Down here you can see like all of the categories or departments that I'm selling in. Kitchen was the best department. You can see over here on the side it says inventory opportunities, and it says 6. Those are items that I've sold out of, and most of them were in the kitchen department. So and over here it shows you like how much I've made in each department. That was a better department for me. I was surprised. I was experimenting with some last minute items that I selected from a wholesale distributor that I found, and I was shocked to see those items actually went first, and they sold really quickly, and I haven't had a chance to restock them, but I will be doing that fairly soon. But because of the move, I didn't have a chance to restock them. Had I restocked them, this amount would have been more about 1,500 or more. But like I said, I lost about a week or so with the move, and so I didn't have a chance to send anything else in. I do still have about $200 worth of inventory in stock of the 300 that I ordered. I ordered $300 worth of wholesale items, and I still have about $200 in stock. But about 100, maybe $150 of it sold within the first week or two, and that's where the bulk of this comes from. Maybe 8 to 900 or so of this comes from. I've seen a real slow in sales since I haven't had a chance to get that inventory restocked, but it did give me a good test to see what items worked and how Amazon FBA works and things like that. And it also helps me to be able to see which items sell fastest based on their rank. So I'm still learning. Again, it's only been about a month, exactly a month to the day that I've been selling on Amazon. And I've lost about a good week or so. So, like I said, I would say it's safe to say I could easily earn $2,000 off of about $300 worth of inventory, which is not $2,000 a month, but $1,700 a month in profit is still pretty good if I continue to just, or even less if it was less than that, 1,500 or whatever. If I continue to reinvest, or if I wanted to make more money, I could send in more. But it's a good start for the first month. So I'm going to show you really quickly before I make the video too long how I select the items that I sell, as far as the rank on Amazon, how to choose the best items to sell, and then I'll make another video showing you the distributor that I use and exactly like the process that I use to go through to find the items that would sell for me on Amazon. So what I'm going to do is show you, I'm on Amazon. I already had this pulled up because I already recorded this video, and I had to do it again because it was too long. But anyway, I found this iPhone case. It's being sold by eResource, a company that's fulfilling through Amazon FBA. They're selling this for $39.97. You get the free shipping automatically on items over $35 if you use Amazon FBA, which is a perk and a benefit, and the reason why a lot of people will buy from the person who sends it through Amazon. But there are still cases where you can make money without using Amazon FBA. Like for instance, this company has no competition. There's no additional sellers. They're the only seller of this item. So they don't have to use Amazon FBA if they don't want to, but it probably is a benefit to them if they're selling a lot of this item, or if, maybe it's just something that works best for their company. This item is ranked 8,000. Now, a few minutes ago it was at 6,000. So you'll see this price change and fluctuate often. All that means is that an item in the same category that's ranked maybe close to the same as this has sold. And so it pushed this one back a little bit and pushed the rank of that item up a little bit more. So the lower the number, the better the rank. So you could refresh this page and this number could change, but general rule of thumb, I say stick with an item that's less than 100,000 in the rank. If you can get really anything that's under, I say 50,000 is the best, but there are items that are ranked less than 100,000 and you can still get several sales per week depending on the department they're in. Larger departments that have a higher rank, they will still get a lot of sales, because if you're in like automotive and there are like a million products and you have an item that's ranked 100,000, that item is still getting a lot of sales. But if it's 100,000 ranked in a department, maybe like baby, and baby only has maybe 500,000 items, that's not so great. So you don't, it just all depends on how much is in that overall department. But based on the experience that I've had, I would say you really can't go wrong if you do items that are between, I would say, really about 50 to 70,000, but you want to stay less than 100,000. You don't want to go over 100,000 unless you can get the item for almost nothing. Like there have been times that people may have found an item that's cost about 10 or 15 cents wholesale, and you see that it's ranked maybe 135,000. Then that item may be worth it because it's so cheap, and then you can kind of afford to let it sit there. It may not sell as fast, but the profit that you get when it does sell, it's selling. If it has a rank, it's definitely selling. It's just not selling as fast. So an item that's selling is still a profit. But if you're looking to make money fast and have your money come back quicker, then you want to definitely make sure you're getting something that is ranked pretty low, less than 100,000, all around, if not lower. And so that's basically all I do. Now, as far as I want to show you an item that has competition, so you can kind of see what that looks like if you're not aware. Like this is a cell phone case that I actually seen on sale for $2.99. They're selling it for $18.99 here. So that would be a great item to purchase. You can see here that it's 4 used and new from $16.99. Okay, excuse the background noise. This is actually the next day. The computer cut off, and so I had to, I had already processed the video and other things because I was tired. But anyway, I'm having to continue this video because the audio came through but not the actual video part. So anyway, I was showing you here where this would show you the additional sellers. And as far as that number goes, I really don't pay attention to that number. I more so look for the Amazon FBA. You can click free shipping, and it will bring up the ones who are selling with Amazon FBA. Now there are some additional sellers here because this didn't show all of these, but I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to show you, you can see the ones that have Prime. These are, at least as far as new, these are the only 2 new. It's only one that's Prime, so they use the Amazon. They're fulfilled by Amazon. It has the free shipping on orders over $35, which most people will generally have. You see here with the shipping here, it actually costs more than to get it through the one that fulfills with Amazon FBA, although they are the same company. Maybe there's a reason they list it this way. It may be, some people order it the other way. I'm not sure why, if they're out of stock or however, but maybe something to look into. But either way, so what happens is you'll be listed here if you don't have the front spot. Now, I'll go back so that you can see the front spot, which shows, it generally always shows the person who has Amazon FBA. I've never really seen a person who's not using Amazon FBA. If there was another person, it may rotate them. the price doesn't usually matter. I've noticed that as well because I've seen some prices here that were higher, and then you had to go there to get the lowest price. But anyway, so I've only seen this position rotate with Amazon FBA, not really just one that's not fulfilled by them. So that may be another advantage. I'll make another video later on just showing you the distributor that I use and the process that I use to find the items that I've listed for sale. And so I'll go ahead and wrap it up and take care.